Namaste. Welcome back. In this episode, we're going to do a base tour, a village tour in this case. It's not really the base, although I have been based out of here. This is going to be a base tour, a village tour, because many things have changed. As you can see, the hillside walls that I've built here, these go all the way around. And you see this little symbol, this banner, if you will, that's recessed into the wall at various locations to break things up and add visual interest and depth and texture and color and contour and all that kind of good stuff. There's a story behind that. You see it's a field of light blue with a white square on it, which is what we're looking at here, the sky with the sun in it. And I thought that that was appropriate for this site, this West Stronghold Village, since it was the location of the end portal from which we launched the assault on the Ender Dragon that the successful termination of returned the sun to the sky. And so these people in the West Village are sun worshippers, and that is their banner. So I'm going to work my way around the outside so you can get a full view of all of the sides of the building. Well, I guess it is a building, technically, of the building site. And so that motif is wrapped around here. And you can see the stairs that make their way up the side of the hill there. We'll get a closer look. You also get a glimpse of the tunnel. I've fleshed out the tunnel in between. I just mowed down all of the trees. I chopped them all down so that our view would be unobscured. The sheep paddock, temporary sheep paddock is there, and I've got a number of colored sheep over there. We'll hit the quarry over there in a minute. I've built an automatic egg collector over here. Not sure whether I showed this on video yet, but this is the same as the one that's built at the island base, and it's full of eggs. It's the same layout. You can go back to that episode if you want to see how that's built. And so let's see, the farm area. I think I built this off camera. It's been here a little while. Just a quick and dirty farm to keep food supplies going. I'm going to go around the outside here so we can continue to look at the sides of the building and the hill. So let me go up this hill actually. And you can see that this wraps around here. Oh, it didn't make a hurt sound. Okay, and then we're going to go up this hillside over here so we can see the back side, the harbor side. Not really the back side, there's no front and back. The harbor side. There it is, the harbor side. You can see the tunnel there, and then the wall details wrapping around, and the completed exteriors of the houses. Landscaping's not quite done. I replanted a couple trees out there because I needed to raise the level of the land up there. I'll show you that when we go up there. Let me show you the tunnel next. And so here it is, fleshed out. It's got the curve effect here, and then within here it's a rectangle. I've got these pillars built so they look like they're supporting the structure, providing depth and contrast and color, and the cobblestone does the same. These areas here between these pillars on either side will eventually be stables. Right now, what we have going is a villager central. There are, I think, 5 of them in there from zombie villagers that I've captured and healed. And I do that here in the hospital. And so this is a zombie trap, a zombie villager trap. What you do is you just bonk one, get it to chase you, and run into one of these. And when he comes in, just close this gate behind him, and then come around the U-bend and out the other side and close that gate. Then he'll be trapped in there, and you can launch the potions of weakness and the golden apples. I actually got lucky. I found a spider spawner a spider dungeon while caving for diamonds, and that had 3 golden apples in there. So I went back to base and made some more weakness potions and have been slowly but surely healing the afflicted. Okay, so this is inside the yellow house. This is going to be the storage house. And you can see I've already started with rows of chests. For instance, this is the chest with mob drops in it, so I can load that up. And so these are just filled with various items. If we go up, we'll have another floor that we can put chests on. And then these doors lead out to the deck that has the southern view. And we have the attic. You'll remember we just did the dormer episode and we were up here, so this has these nice dormers in it. And a nice space we can also put storage in. And then there's also storage space in the basement. So over here, there's a nice big basement area. I actually broke into some cavern system here, and this little cave, it's just a short little one. But if you pop through this dirt, that comes out on that southern side, on that water side, just a little ways up the hill. So it might be nice to build another exit out here, maybe to a little private boat launch at some point. And then this little tunnel connects the yellow house to the red house. Let's go down in the basement of the red house. This is some of the items some of the structures in the ceiling of the tunnel. And then I've got just a couple general use furnaces there, and then an automatic furnace. So in the hopper in the top, you drop in the items to be smelted, processed, and in the side you put in your fuels. They automatically load into the furnace, and the hopper here points toward the chest, and they automatically dump into the chest. If you want to collect experience out of the furnace, so you don't want it to process through the hopper into the chest, you just flip this switch and the items will stay in the furnace and you'll be able to get the experience when you pull those out. And then this chest just has things to be smelted and some fuel. So let's go upstairs in the red house, and here we have a decked out enchanting center. So I went down to the stronghold and grabbed more bookshelves. Got some chests, some loot, and you can see the fruits of the enchanting have been some fortune picks, a silk touch pick, another fortune, and an unbreaking pick. I've worn through those. And we're set for another silk touch enchantment if I can find another diamond. Here's the most valuable loot. I need a couple more diamonds in order to make another pick to put silk touch on. Got quite a bit of redstone thanks to the fortune pick, and emeralds as well. Some bows I've gotten off of mobs, and some armor waiting to be enchanted. Same thing with books. Okay, an anvil for repairs, and I don't think anything's changed up here. There's just a bed up here right now. Place to sleep to get rid of the rain or the night or whatever. And let's see, I think that's it. Oh, the quarry. We didn't do the quarry. Check my list, and I've needed quite a bit of stone, since you could see when we walk around the grounds here that we've got not only all of these stone brick walls, but we have all of these fortifications. So I've gone through quite a bit of stone, so I started quarrying. And I raised all this up one or two levels so that it's flat and level, really. I put a little mushroom, collected all the brown mushrooms that were under the trees that were here and cut them back and replanted them. Planted a mushroom there, we'll see if it grows over there. And this wraps all the way around this side. Now let's go down and, oh actually, can we see the quarry from? Yeah, it's on the other side of this rock there. So let's go back around and down. And I'll show you that rock quarry. Oh, and I've also been doing some land reclamation, so I'm going to use these stairs. If you remember, out this way, there were quite a few holes leading down into caverns. And as I've excavated dirt, like out of this hillside, every time I put in one of these indentations, it produced a load of dirt. And of course, digging out those basements did the same thing. So I've been moving the dirt. So this was all open here, and it led up into this area. And so there is one single entrance into this cavern now. All of that's been filled in. It's been backfilled. And you can see it just leads into here. So all of this dirt back in here led into those caves. And I put the ceiling of dirt over the top here. And now let's have a look at that quarry. Hey, Mr. Zombie. Let me kill you. You are indeed. Okay. At some point here, pretty soon, we're going to need to pull out this forested area because we're going to have to start building some houses for the villagers and other buildings. So this is what I've quarried out. I've dropped this down, brought a stair down into here, and yeah, we'll just continue. Some of this I've cleaned up, so I'll just continue to clean up these caves. Just take the rough edges off, and those will be the rocks for the quarry. It'd be really nice if we could find a zombie villager to convert. I can show you the actual use of the hospital, the zombie trap. Wrong kind of zombie. I've intentionally gone and darkened some of the areas that when we were searching for the stronghold we had lit, so that I darkened it so that we'd be able to spawn more mobs around the village in the interest of attracting zombies and other creatures. Ah, nice shot. Okay, monster hunt. See, we've got some zombie visiting the villagers. Lead your target. Okay, we got a guy out here. I used to have a hospital temporary trap made of wool out here, but it was a real pain to connect I would connect it in from the side with wool and lead them to create basically a channel that they could only pass into here. And then that was really a pain because it was big and long. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to put a stable over here anyway. So I'll just dig it out here and we'll convert that to a stable when it's time. Hi. Ooh, you actually nabbed me there. I've actually gotten quite a few witches, and I think we've got 5 or 6 glowstone now. And I'm also thinking on the glowstone topic that it would be a good idea soon to build a nether portal here that we can use to go to the nether and collect some glowstone so that we can get some lights going in these houses there and on the outside, so we can pretty it up and get rid of these darn torches. Let's see, I don't hear any growly zombies. I was really hoping to be able to snag a zombie. Or something exciting like a witch battle. Spiders are not exciting at all because I've got this bane of arachnids on my sword. Also managed to get a looting 2 sword. And I think I've got sharpness 3 and... oh, here's another thing. I put the stairs in for the harbor. I'm glad I came over here. So here are the stairs for the harbor. And right along this rock face, I built this little pathway. You remember the spider spawner I told you about? Well, when I was exploring caves and lighting them under here, I discovered that spider spawner, and my inventory was full. I couldn't even collect the items that were in the chest. And so I tunneled up and came out just under here. So down here, fair bit. I think it's about 43 or something like that on the Y. There's a spider spawner, spider dungeon. It's really buggy. These spiders will spawn half in the walls. I don't know if it's because the walls are so close to the spawner. But if we watch this guy, even though this space is lit, he'll eventually spawn spiders and they'll appear in the walls. Come on, spin faster. Come on. Come on, do it. Here he is. Yeah, there he is. So before he dies of suffocation. Oh, it actually gave me the experience. I didn't think I hit him. Let's see if it does that again. I'm not going to hit him this time. I'm just going to stand here. I did swing, so maybe it counted as a hit. No, it just gave me the string. Okay, good. So I must have hit him. It just didn't make the hit sound. There we go. Yeah, you're dying. Let's see, over here. And then up. And then up. So yeah, there's still quite a bit of cave that's unexplored. Yes, I hear you, lava. And I'll slowly get through that. I need to make a diamond run so that I can get that silk touch enchantment going. I've got 31 levels, as you can see from my hotbar. So they're just itching to be used, 3 of those for an enchantment. Okay, here we go. Back up, let's see if we can get a zombie spawn. We got zombies up there and skeletons. Quite a few, 3 maybe skeletons. Oh, hi. Whoa, hello. Oh no, don't blow up my land. Oh, I've filled so many creeper holes, you don't even know. It's been such a pain. Oh, here comes the day. Oh, please be a zombie villager. Nope. Come on down here, skeleton. I've got something for you. Got a message for you. Where are you? Didn't even get a shot off. Alright, where the other guys hide? They probably ran for the... He's gonna start pegging me. It's a firefight, it's a firefight. Okay, not too bad. So I've also been... Part of my enchanting routine has been to fight as much as I can at night. So you can see my aim is back to solid. It was pretty bad for that Ender Dragon fight, I gotta admit. And so all of the running around fighting at nights to get the 30 levels and keep returning to 30 levels has really helped my marksmanship and my mad sword skills. And so I think that is going to do it for this episode. We went through a day and night cycle, so that's 20 minutes. I think we can call it there. Let's just be done here, I say. And thanks for watching, as always, and liking this video. Namaste. Hey, look at that arrow on my shoulder. See you later.